Hey, lovers of suspense and seduction. It's Clara. First, I want to thank you. Yes, you, for following my journey. Your passion fuels mine, and I couldn't do this without you. If you crave more of this intoxicating mix of danger and desire, make sure you subscribe. Because this story, it's just getting started. Now, let me take you somewhere dark and irresistible. Imagine a world where power seduces, control corrupts, and secrets are more dangerous than love itself. Welcome to my latest suspenseful, erotic thriller.
You remind me of myself, Clara. Brilliant, ambitious, a little reckless, but you haven't yet learned how to play the game.
Maybe I don't want to play. Maybe I want to win.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't even know what game you're in.
Enlighten me.
And power isn't about being right, it's about control. And control is delicious. Tell me, Clara, do you want to change the world or do you want to own it?
What if I want both?
Then I'll show you how.
I thought Eden Tech was different. I thought we were saving the planet. But behind these walls, behind all the polished PR and greenwashed promises, there's rot. I found the files, undeniable proof. Toxic waste, dumped where no one would look. Reports doctored, scientists paid off or silenced. They're poisoning everything. And now they know I know.
Curiosity can be dangerous, darling.
I thought we were changing the world, not burning it.
Oh, Clara, you're still playing by their rules. The world belongs to those who take it.
So that's it? You buy them, silence them, destroy what you can't control?
I own what I can't control. Now be a good girl and forget what you saw.
She thought she broke me, but she didn't. She unleashed me. I walked into her office that day, clutching the truth like a weapon. But I should have known. The truth doesn't matter to someone like her.
Clara, always so punctual. Sit.
Her voice used to make me feel like I was the only person in the room. Now it just made my skin crawl.
I've brought someone new onto the team, Isabella Cruz. Brilliant, driven, and far less complicated than you.
Complicated. That's what she called me. As if caring about the world, about the people we were hurting, was a flaw.
You were never meant to last, darling. But don't take it personally. You were exquisite while it lasted.
Exquisite. Like a piece of art she could hang on her wall and admire, until she got bored. You think you can just discard me? I know what you're doing. I know everything.
Oh, Clara, you think you're the first to try and play this game? Run along, little girl, before I make sure you never work in this industry again.
Am I interrupting?
Isabella. Beautiful, brilliant Isabella. I wanted to warn her, to scream that she was walking into a trap, but part of me wanted to watch her fall.
Not at all, my dear. Clara was just leaving.
I was never special. Just another pawn in her game. But pawns can become queens if they're willing to burn the board. I didn't know if I could trust her. But I had to try. Someone had to see through the lies.
You didn't strike me as the bar type, Clara. What's the occasion?
I needed a drink. And maybe someone to talk to.
Dance with me.
Her touch was electric, but I couldn't tell if it was real or just another game.
You're not like the others, Clara. I can see it in your eyes. You're different.
Different. That's what she said, but I'd heard that before. Isabella, you need to be careful. Victoria, she's not who you think she is.
Maybe I like being a toy. Let's get out of here, my place.
What's happening?
You've had too much to drink, Clara. Let's get you home.
I should have known. But I wanted to believe her. I wanted to believe someone could see the truth.
Ma'am, you're under arrest for possession of illegal substances.
They thought they'd won. But this wasn't the end. It was just the beginning. Stairway to heaven or highway to hell. I used to think I knew the answer. Now, I'm not so sure.
Clara, darling, you look, well, let's just say prison chic suits you.
Her laughter was like a knife, twisting deeper with every word. What do you want, Victoria? Come to gloat?
Gloat? Clara, we're here to help. Eden Tech doesn't abandon its daughters.
Miss Steele has assigned me as your legal counsel. I'll be handling your case.
How generous. Tell me, Pam, do you always represent people your boss frames?
You see, Clara, this is what happens when you bite the hand that feeds you. But don't worry. We'll take care of everything. After all, what are mothers for?
You're not my mother. You're a monster.
Monster, mother, mentor, call me what you will. But remember, Clara, you chose this path.
Don't worry, Clara. We'll make sure your story has a happy ending. Well, as happy as it can be, behind bars.
They thought they'd broken me, but they didn't know. I was just getting started. Stairway to heaven or highway to hell? Maybe it's both. And maybe I'm the one holding the keys. Well, here I am, behind bars thanks to a boss who's more devil than saint and a colleague who's sharper with betrayal than a knife. But don't count me out just yet. I've got a few tricks left up my sleeve and a whole lot of rage to fuel me. So while I figure out how to turn this highway to hell back into my stairway to heaven, do me a favor. Like this story, subscribe for updates. Because trust me, you're gonna want to see how this ends. And to Victoria, if you're watching this, sleep with one eye open. I'm coming for you. Until then, stay tuned.